So YouTube recently settled a lawsuit with President Trump. He had filed a lawsuit based upon when he was banned from YouTube platforms after the January 6th insurrection. And he was banned for 2 years. The original reason given was that the videos that were being posted, the content could incite violence. And they used that to say, hey, we can't post this stuff. President Trump, before he was president again, he sued them, basically saying you're violating my free speech rights and you're exceeding your authority under Section 230. Now, Section 230 is the big one. That's the big law that protects these internet companies from any liability, because their position is, hey, we don't create the content, and we don't publish it. We're not a publisher. It's all the users that create the content. We just moderate it as needed. And President Trump wins the election, and I think that went a long way into the settlement, because Section 230, without it, these companies would face massive lawsuits. And the question becomes, are they actually publishers? Because if they go in and they're saying, you can post, but you can't, they can hide behind the idea of, well, we think that this could incite violence. But I don't know that, in President Trump's case, 2 years of banning him after the January 6th incident, that seems a little excessive, and that sure sounds like somebody who's publishing and curating content. And I think that was a big factor in their decision to settle this for over $24 million. Interestingly, $22 million of it goes directly not to President Trump, but to the building project on the White House to build the new grand ballroom. So YouTube is paying the tab on a big ballroom that's going to be at the White House, used for functions probably for the next 2 centuries. But pay attention to this one, and pay attention to Section 230 when you're looking at these lawsuits against internet companies, to understand why they're settling.